morning. This is MLB 19, the show, episode 26, as I'm managing the Detroit Tigers. If you guys are joining in using the hashtag #IamACreatorCommunity equals hashtag pay it forward. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends on the format, be sure to hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys haven't had the opportunity. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share it, comment, add it to a playlist. The more people we bring in, guys, the more we all win, the more we all grow together. If you have any questions, type it in the chat. Let's go, let's grow. And never ask anything in return. As the Tigers, as it's 12-13, visiting 16-9 in the series finale between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox this morning. So, as we'll start, Michael Firmer. He's looking for a 5-0 start. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. So how are you guys doing this morning? I hope you're all well. This is my last 2-11, and then I got a 9-6 tomorrow, without being my pudding. Anything that we can do to help the entire time, and see what we can do. Because it's pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask anything in return.
Folks filing into Fenway Park here in
if you have any questions, type it in the chat. As we have the series finale in Fenway Park, we have the Detroit Tigers taking on the Boston Red Sox, 12-13, taking on 16-9, as we speak.
And it comes your way next.
As we get our first look at Chris Sale, which I've known this pitcher very well. He's making a 6th start, 2-1 record, 3.74 ERA. He's given up 28 hits, 14 walks, and 34 strikeouts to his credit. He'll be taking on John Hicks. He's 5 for 14 with 4 doubles and an RBI to his credit with an average of 267. Let's see if the Tigers can maybe get a win today. So hoping to even things up. Here's the pitch. Strike one. First pitch is around 7:10 in the evening in Boston. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. It becomes the 0-1 count. And that will be a foul ball. John Hicks' average is 267. And a strikeout looking good start by Chris Sale. And that's out number 1 for the Tigers. First strikeout for Chris Sale. Tigers really didn't want to start anything going like that. So we're going to look at the Tigers lineup. Miguel Cabrera batting 317. In his last 10 games, he's 7 for 13 with a good average record of 538. Nickel Goodwin batting 269. Now we're going to look at Jody Mercer. He's 2 for 8 with a solo home run to his credit. And here's the first pitch to him. And that's ball 1. The weather down in Boston, 53 degrees, clear skies, wind 10 miles per hour, blowing from right field. Arizona Diamondbacks defeating the Pirates 7-3. Here comes the 1-out count. And that's ball 2. Sale's already given up 2 balls already. Sort of the finale. We have Mike Fillmore, Varsity Valentine, Jerry Hillsdale, and also below that as well. LA Dodgers defeating the Cubs 5-3. Here comes the 2-0 count, strike 1. 96 miles an hour.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1.
Comes a 2-1 count and a foul ball, strike 2. Cincinnati Reds hosting the Atlanta Braves 3-2. If you guys do not have a Twitter, you guys really need to get a Twitter. Actually, you guys pretty much want to get a Twitter and join the I Am a Creator community. There's over 500 plus creators. And that's a strikeout. Looking good eye by Chris Sale. And that's the second strikeout for Sale already against the Tigers. So they're giving up the first 2 outs in the inning already. Now the one and only, he probably won't fuss up. He probably won't take any fuzzy nonsense. Miguel Cabrera, 7 for 13 with 2 doubles and 3 RBIs to his credit. We're gonna get something started for Detroit.
Ready to deliver. Here
comes the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Misses for ball 1.
A few other reminders, guys. I will not be live tomorrow since I have 9 to 6. Remember, I have 2 to 11s every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I have 9 to 6s every Sunday. But I do have every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. So new episodes of Borderlands and a new episode of I'm hoping to maybe get Division this Monday. And it's gonna be fly ball to left center field. Tigers get something going, and it'll be a double for the Tigers.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while.
Take it out one more time.
As hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay.
Good try by the Boston defense. Now the Tigers staring at base runner at second with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to him. Strike 1.
Will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score.
Nick Castellanos batting .299, hoping to drive that base runner from second. Strike first blood, and that is strike 1.
If someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
With 2 outs, here's the pitch to him. And that'll be a pop-up to right in the foul territory. Tigers didn't want that, and that's 3 outs. Side is retired.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on
Tigers give up 1 as we go to the bottom of the first. Nothing. Here come the 16-9 Red Sox.
Michael Fulmer will be on the mound.
Now we'll get our 6th look at the one and only undefeated 4-0 record. Michael Fulmer, second to 6th start, 1.59 ERAs, giving up 20 hits, 3 walks, and 39 strikeouts on this occasion. To his credit. We take it on in Juan Nunez. He has 3 for 7 with a double and 2 RBIs to his credit.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Here's the first pitch from the 4-0 record, and that's a strike 1 ball by Michael Fulmer. Tigers won the first one 9-4. Red Sox won the second one 8-3, and then by 1 earlier this week, 3-2 Red Sox. Who becomes the only one to count. See what happens today. That's going to be fly ball to right center field, and he makes the catch, and that's 1 away for the Red Sox.
That's exactly what they would like to do today to get
Texas Rangers visiting the Seattle Mariners. Good deal by the Tigers defense. Then we're going to look at the Red Sox lineup. Mookie Betts batting .367. He leads the Red Sox in slugging percentage with a .667. Taki Bradley Jr. batting .243. Brock Holt .250. Now we're going to look at Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 7 with a single to his credit. If you have any questions, guys, type it in the chat. Let's try to get a couple likes on the episode. Fulmer sets the target. He's really good on the mound. By the way anybody's watching him. The record between Pedroia versus Fulmer, he's 3 for 10 with 1 double or something. The only 1 count. That's going to be fly ball, and he almost makes the catch to line to left, and that will be a single for the Red Sox. Take it out one more time. Because we are the greatest, and we're going to show what people, how great we are. Red Sox staring at base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. JD Martinez with a small opportunity, batting .275, 10 home runs, 18 RBIs to his credit. Hoping to drive that base runner from first. The only 1 count. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands.
Here's the
It
replay
wasn't
of ball
straight,
one.
But if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And that will be fly ball to second. He picks up block and he gets the double play. Good eye by the Tigers defense. And the side is retired. Red Sox also give up one. As we go to the top of the second, nothing in this game finale. Now we get a look at Xavier Candelario's good stat sheet. He's 5 for 9 with 2 or 3 doubles to his credit. We're gonna get started for the Tigers. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1 count. Check swing, strike two. He didn't like that bat. Indians, New York Yankees visiting the Angels. And that will be ball one.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch.
The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. Here comes the 1-2. And a strikeout looking. Chris Sale's putting up something today. That's the third strikeout for Chris Sale. Now we'll get a look at the defensive lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Brock Holt, Enzo Bernardini, both players are the 2018 Gold Glove winner. Dustin Pedroia, Chris Sale on the mound, Zachary Bradley Jr. Now we get our next look at Nico Goodrum. He has a 2 for 7 with 2 singles in the series. As we speak. Here's the first pitch to him. And that'll be strike one. That ball was definitely inside the zone on that one, guys. 0-1 count. That'll be fly ball to right. And he gets it the first 2 away. Now we have a look at Chris Stewart, 2 for 13 with 3 strikeouts, 200 average. Here's the pitch to him, and that is ball one by Chris Sale. Here comes the 1-0 count. Strike one. And swing and a miss, strike two. Chris Sale is already keying that for the Red Sox's defense. And swing and a miss. Tigers not off to a good start in the first 2 innings, and the side is retired. Chris Sale putting on a clinic already. As we go to the bottom of the second, nothing. It's still early in the finale. Here comes Mookie Betts. He's 5 for 12 with a triple, double, and 2 RBIs to his credit as a right fielder. Here comes Michael Furman, a 4-0 record.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And that is ball one. 95 miles an hour. Comes the 1-0 count. Foul ball, strike one. If you have any questions, guys, type it in the chat.
1-1.
Strike two.
Great job on those last.
Look at Betts batting .367.
Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Furman looking for the out. Here's the pitch to him. And that is foul ball, strike two.
And that holds the count at 1-2. Turned on.
Another foul ball, strike two.
Foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
And that is going to be swing to, that'll be line drive to right. He gets there in time, 1 away for the Red Sox.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D.
Good eye by the Tigers defense for keying that. Now look at the defensive lineup for the Tigers. Grayson Grenier on the bottom, Mikey Montauk on the top, Gil Cabrera on the right. And with all of these are right-handers. for the defense. Now we have a look at the Gold Glove winner, Andrew Bernardini. 3 for 13 with 2 strikeouts to his credit. And here comes the undefeated Firmo. Here's the pitch. And that is strike 1. The 0-1 count. That is a foul ball, strike 2. Firmo looking for the out. Ball 1. Miami Marlins visiting the Phillies 2-0. Ball 2. Here comes a 2-2 count by Firmo. And that'll be a foul ball, strike 2. And that's going to be fly ball to left center field. And that'll be a single for the Red Sox.
Right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of
That's something to work with. Steve Pearce will get an opportunity. He's 3 for 8 with a home run, double, and 2 RBIs for 3 for 8 attempts. There's the mascot for Boston. Red Sox staring at base runner first with 1 out. Looking for the first lead. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, strike 1.
Benintendi leads off first with 1 away.
The 0-1 count, strike 2.
And it's 0-2.
And that's ball 1.
No offer at that one. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 count. The pitch, ball 2. 95 miles an hour.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB.
Here's the replay of ball 2.
Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's the 2-2.
Comes to 2-2, and that's going to be fly ball to line drive left. He picks up a block, and we're going to take first blood, and that'll be an RBI triple for the Red Sox. As they strike first, it's 1-0 Red Sox. That is the second triple by Steve Pearce in this finale. Take it out one more time.
And they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Heads up. Red Sox staring at base runner at third with 1 out. We're going to extend their lead. Here's the pitch by Firmo. Strike 1. Zachy Bradley Jr. batting .243, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs to his credit. We're going to drive that runner from third. The 0-1 count. Sack swing, strike 2. Zachy Bradley Jr., .243 average. That will be... He draws the first 2 away. Red Sox extend the lead. It's 2-0 Boston with 2 outs. Check it out one more time, guys, and it's that. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends on the weekly schedule, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that red support button, and turn on notifications. If you guys haven't had the opportunity. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, if you guys do not have a Twitter, you guys really want an account on Twitter, swing and a miss, strike 1. Brock Hall batting .250 and 2 RBIs, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs to his credit. Join the IamACreatorCommunity.com. The more people we bring in, the more we all grow together. Uncle Firmo has given up 6 balls, 16 strikes. There's over 500 plus creators. We watch videos in full. We like the videos, we tweet them out, and add them to a playlist. That's ball 2. And we never ask for support back as we speak. If you have any questions, type it in the chat. 2-1 count. Strike 2. Just let me know. Let's go. Let's grow. That is a foul ball. Strike 2. Firmo, we're going to get out of this inning, 2-2. That is another foul ball, guys, in the chat. Strike 2.
seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Here comes Firmo again.
Got him
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And the side is retired.
Some more of the colorful
Red Sox give up 2 as we go to top of the 3rd. It's still early in this finale. It's 2-0 Red Sox.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have
so with the more people we bring in, the more we can all grow together.
Entering the day, they rank in the upper
because we are the greatest by James Cox. We're going to be showing people what everybody can do, no matter what happens. We are in it for the win. We are in it to win it. If you have any questions, type it in the chat.
It appears this group of pitchers.
And here comes Mikey Montauk. We're going to get something big going for the Tigers. He's 2 for 9 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs to his credit. And here's the first pitch. Strike 1. The record between Montauk and Chris Sale. He's 4 for 12. That's the replay of the strike. Montauk wants something better than that. The 0-1 count. That is a foul ball, strike 2. Mikey Montauk batting 122.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And that's a strikeout. Look, and Chris Sale putting on a good strike fest up there. That's the 5th strikeout for Chris Sale.
Quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
You know, Yankees with the Toronto Blue Jays even it up. Red Sox off a win today. They'll be taking over the Rays. Let's see what happens. Grayson Grenier batting 1 for 7, 2 strikeouts to his credit. We're going to get something for the Tigers to begin with in the top of the 3rd. It's 2-0 Red Sox. This finale. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Grayson Grenier batting 211. The 1-0 count. And that's ball 2.
Fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Pitch has already given up 2 balls already, to his credit.
Right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer.
Here comes the 2-0 count, and that's strike 1. Little below outside the zone, guys.
The pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a
pay it forward and be rewarded. Here comes the 2-1 count. And that is a foul ball. Good eye on it. And that's strike 2. And great try. Another foul ball, strike 2. When this episode is over, guys, I will be taking a shower today. And that's going to be fly ball to second. And he gives it to first. Another out. Actually, that's out number 2. Don Hicks making his 2nd appearance. We're going to get something for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1. 96 miles an hour by the pitcher. The 0-1 count. That's going to be fly ball to right, and the Tigers get their first hit. They needed that. That'll be a single for the Tigers.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Jordy Mercer with a good opportunity. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. We're going to cut the Red Sox's lead. Base runner at first with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Jordy Mercer's 0 for 1. We're going to bring that first base runner up to a little more better. 0-1 count. And we're looking at fly ball to center field, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired as we speak. Tigers give up 1 as we go to bottom of the 3rd. Red Sox are up 2-0 in this finale. And here comes the first look at Mordanio. Taking over the undefeated Michael Firma. We're going to extend their lead. And that is strike 1. The 0-1 count.
And
Another
fouls this one off.
foul ball to their credit. Strike 2. He's looking for the out. We're going to grip and rep. Ball 1.
Behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to
It's
throw
still
a high
early.
fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some
The
different
1 and 2.
options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider.
Another
down the
foul
way
ball.
right
Strike 2. It's been a lot of foul balls to this point. And that's a strikeout looking. Furman needed that, and that's out number 1 for the Red Sox. Second strikeout for the 4-0 record of Michael Furman. He knows how to land the ball in the zone. Second look at Eduardo Nunez. He has popped out his first time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And that is strike 1.
Around the knees, taken for a strike.
Eduardo Nunez is 0 for 1.
1 out, nobody on.
The 0-1 count by Furman.
And he
Ball
takes
1.
This one high, 1-1.
Here comes the 1-1. That will be a foul ball. Strike 2.
The 1-2.
So for the out, ball 2. And that is a foul ball. Cincinnati Reds hosting the Braves 8-2.
The 2-2 one more time.
My Furman, ball 3. On deck, it's Dustin Pedroia batting .244. Here comes the 3-2 by Furman. That'll be ground ball to first. He gets there in time, 2 away for Boston. Now we have a look at Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 1 with a single in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1. That one was inside the zone. The record with Pedroia taking on Michael Furman. He's 4 for 11 with 1 strikeout to his credit. The 0-1 count by Furman. Ball 1.
One that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Ripped down the first.
Another foul ball, guys. Strike 2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Furman looking for the out. 1-2 count.
Hit down the third base.
Another foul ball. There's been a lot of them today, guys, in this finale.
1-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
Another foul ball again, guys. Still strike 2.
If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Another one. Foul ball, strike 2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Here comes another 1-2, guys, by Furman. Another foul ball, strike 2. There's still been a lot of them. And another foul ball, strike 2 again. Here comes another 1-2. Grip and rip. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And the side is retired.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
As we speak, go down 1-2-3. And we go to the top of the 4th. Red Sox holding on 2-0 in this finale. And it's still early in the finale. Now we get our second look at Miguel Cabrera. We're going to get us started as a first baseman. He's 1 for 1 with a double in the first.
So far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
Miguel Cabrera's the one and only. He's been with the Tigers for a long time. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Here's the replay of ball 1. Cleveland Indians visiting the Astros 1-0. We're going to continue their winning ways. The 1-0 count. Strike 1. Miguel Cabrera wants something better. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He didn't like that ball real bad. The 1-2 count. Cabrera putting on maybe getting something. Fly ball to third, and to left, and And that'll be a double for the Tigers. They really needed something to get something completely. That is the 10th double for Miguel Cabrera. Good eye by the Tigers.
That is 10 for him here on the campaign.
Nick Castellanos with an opportunity. He's making the second attempt. He's all for one with a pop out in the first. Tigers staring at base runner second with no outs. We're gonna cut the Red Sox lead in this finale. Here's the pitch, ball one. Castellanos is all for one. We're gonna drive that base runner from second. LA Dodgers defeating the Cubs 5-3. Now on strike one. And here comes Chris Sale. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. He didn't like that one. Strike two.
Case in point right there, Matty.
It's the replay of the strike.
A trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west.
If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat.
The 1-2.
And that is ball two.
Hey, I appreciate
Miami Marlins visiting the Phillies 2-0.
Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Another foul ball, strike two. There's been a lot of them, and they haven't been that bad.
Ready with another 2-2.
Ball three. 96 miles an hour on deck. Zamir Candelario batting .341 to his resume. Here comes the 3-2. And a foul ball, still strike two.
The 3-2 one more time.
And that'll be fly ground ball to second. He gives it the first, one away for the Tigers. And here comes Zamir Candelario with an opportunity. He's all for one with a strikeout in the second. Top of the fourth, one out, 2-0 Tigers. 2-0 Red Sox for base runner at second. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
Slider laid off for a ball.
A little further to the right, out of the zone.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
Here comes the 1-0. Ball two.
Here, 2-0.
So he's giving up another 2 balls, perhaps.
This guy right here, but working around a guy
By Chris Sale.
to bite you at times.
The pitcher nods his head. Sets target the pitch. Strike one.
Strike one.
Candelario's all for one. And here comes 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Out of his own, 2-2. One out and a runner on second base.
Chris Sale putting on the clinic. 2-2, and that's ball three again. On deck, Nico Goodwin batting .265 average. Comes a 3-2 count, and that'll be a fly ball to right, and he base runner will get a tag third, and he makes it. He makes it in time. Nico Goodwin with an opportunity. He's all for one with a ground down in the second. Tigers staring at base runner at third. We're going to cut down the Boston's lead in this finale. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Tigers won the first one 9-4. Red Sox won the second one 8-3. And then earlier this week, Red Sox won the third one 3-2. The 1-0 count. Strike one. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat.
Has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just
The
as much
1-1.
on the defensive side of the ball.
Ball
given
two.
the position he plays.
He waits for his opportunity.
Speed, but first step quickness, speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
That'll be ground ball to right, and he gives it the first. 3 outs, side is retired. Good try by the Tigers. Tigers give up one. As we go to bottom of the fourth, Red Sox holding on 2-0.
Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Wackney with a report.
The best way to donate when James Cox is live. So that's for the price of a cup of coffee. You guys can donate by the PayPal, or you can super chat him if you'd like. You guys let me know in the chat.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
That's why he's off every Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, and he works Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. He live streams in the morning around 9:30 as we speak. He goes live on his lunch breaks around in the afternoon, and he goes live on his way home from work, and that is around 9 o'clock to 9:30, or almost 9 o'clock to 9:40 in the evenings. Here's the pitch. That's going to be swing to right, and Red Sox looking for more, and that will be a double for the Red Sox. Good start. Double number 7 for Danny Martinez, former Tiger. Take it out one more time. Here comes Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 with ground out in the second. To his resume. Red Sox staring at base runner in second with no outs. We're going to extend their lead.
He's ready. Here's the first
comes Firma.
Now this is
foul ball, strike one.
It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits.
The 0-1 count. It's going to be line ball to right, and he makes the catch. One away for the Red Sox.
For the first out of the inning.
Here comes Andrew Bertadini, left fielder. He's 1 for 1 with a single.
Next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's set.
Comes Firma. Gives a sign, check swing, strike 1. Michael Firma nearly kinged that.
He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
The 0-1 count.
They certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into,
and he does not get there in time. That will be a single for the Red Sox. See Pierce with an opportunity. He's 1 for 1 with a triple and an RBI to his credit. Red Sox staring at base runner first and second with 1 out. We're going to extend their lead. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. See Pierce is 1 for 1. Here's a slow motion of the strike. The 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Michael Firma is really keying that. Looking for the out, ball 1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
And that is ball 2. Comes a 2-2 and a foul ball, strike 2.
Another try at 2-2.
Another foul ball. There's still been a lot of them here, guys. Still strike 2.
The 2-2 one more time.
Another foul ball again, guys. Strike 2.
I know it's a guessing game, but
Firma, we're going to get out of this inning. It's that's the target. Ball 3. On deck, Zachy Bradley Jr. batting .240. Firma would love to get out of this inning at this point with 1 out.
The 3-2 pitch.
And that is a foul ball, strike 2.
Another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time.
And that's going to be Tigers looking for a double play ball, and they get there. It's for second and first, and the side is retired. Good eye by the Tigers defense. Red Sox give up 1. As we go to the top of the 5th, Red Sox holding on 2-0. Depending if the Tigers can do something in this finale.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Garden, hired during the break.
Anything can still happen. It's a little bit early.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings.
And coming to the plate, Chris Stewart. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second in his first at-bat. We're gonna start strong for the Tigers. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Chris Stewart's 0 for 1. The 1-0 count. And that's ball 2.
Behind now, 2-0.
Cleveland Indians visiting the Astros 1-1.
And a very
Strike
low
1.
strike there.
New York Yankees visiting the Angels 1-1.
2-1.
Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
And he's back at even 2-2. Here now the 2-2.
That'll be a pop-up to foul territory toward the left field line, and he makes the catch, 1 away. Now what the Tigers were keying on. Mikey Montauk making the second attempt. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the third.
First delivery to him on the way.
Dragon Slam 422. It's actually the real Zach Dawson Dragon. How are you, buddy? The 1-0 count. Strike 2. Whole ball as well.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. It's the
Strike 1.
corner, strike 1.
But thank you for stopping by, buddy. 2-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Montauk having a hard time trying to get it going. 2-2 count. And that'll be fly ball to left, and he makes the catch, 2 away.
The catcher, number 7.
Stepping in.
Grayson Grenier 0 for 1. Really needs to kickstart it a little bit. He's grounded out in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 count. Ball 2. He's also given up the first 2 balls every now and then.
Focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup.
Here comes Sale.
In an inning if you can help it.
Strike 1.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Pitch it on his head. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Hard time for Grayson Grenier. He's throwing at a 2-2 count at the moment. And a foul ball, strike 2.
I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 2-2 one more time.
That'll be fly ball to right, and he makes the catch just in time, and the side is retired.
That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-0.
As we go to the bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Red Sox. And that's the game finale. Now we get another look at Zachy Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out to his credit. We're going to extend their lead. Here comes Firma.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And that is strike 1. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 count.
Hit well on the ground to Firma.
And that's going to be... He makes the catch and he gets the first one away for the Red Sox. Up steps Brock Holt. Shortstop, 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. Firma looking for grip and rep. And that's strike 1.
Strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
The 0-1 count. Ball 1.
That crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
95 miles an hour. Brock Holt is only 0 for 1.
Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman now.
And that'll be foul ball as he almost gets there. Strike 2. Firma looking for the out. The pitch.
Neither guy
foul ball, strike 2.
And the ad battle continue.
Ball 2.
A bit high and he's back to even at 2-2.
Michael Firma keeping a closer eye on him.
No errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Another foul ball once again, guys. Strike 2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Another foul ball to left. Strike 2, guys. Furman's really keying on this next one. Another foul ball, strike 2. Another foul ball is outside the zone, strike 2. He sets the target. That's going to be fly to right line, and he makes the catch. Good eye by the Tigers defense, 2 away for the Red Sox. So we get a second look at Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 with strikeout in the 3rd. Here comes Furman again. He has a 4-0 record. And he starts with a foul ball, strike 1. The 0-1 count. Another foul ball consecutive, strike 2.
2 out, nobody on.
Furman looking for another out for his resume, and that's ball 1. Uncle Furman's giving up 19 balls, 66 strikeouts as we speak in the chat. If you have any questions, type it in the chat. The 1 and 2 count. That's gonna be mistake by that, and it is out of here. Solo shot by number 20 by the Red Sox. First one for Maldonado, 416 feet. As the Red Sox extend the lead, it's 3-0 Red Sox with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Take it out one more time, 416 feet. Red Sox putting on the clinic. Furman not very comfortable. Here's the pitch. That's strike 1. Juan Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out as a 3rd baseman. The 0-1 count. And the pitch. That'll be a foul ball, strike 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Furman looking to get out of this inning. Here we go. That's going to be ground ball to second. He gives it the first, and the side is retired. Replay of the solo shot. As we go to top of the 6th, time is running out for the Tigers. It's 3-0 Boston in that series finale. Son Hicks knows he has to pull something together. He's 1 for 2 with his single in the 3rd. Tigers have been in this position before, or any baseball team that's been in a position. Son Hicks is 1 for 2. Here comes Chris Sale, the first pitch. Ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
That's strike 1. New York Yankees visiting the Angels 4-1. And that will be a foul ball, strike 2.
1 and 2 the count now.
The 1-2 count, he nods his head. That'll be fly ball to right, and the Tigers will get something. They're like it's about time, so what? That will be a double for the Tigers. That'll be double number 9 for John Hicks. Take it out one more time. As they're looking to get something going.
The outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second.
That's pretty good. Tigers staring at base runner at second with no outs. We're going to cut the Red Sox's lead. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Jordy Mercer's 0 for 2. Looking to drive that base runner from second. The 0-1 count. And that will be a foul ball to right. Strike 2. And that will be, and it hit by Pitts, not what the Red Sox was looking for. Because that gives the Tigers some extra hope. Cincinnati Reds hosting the Braves 12-2. And the manager was not happy after that hit by Pitts. Miguel Cabrera, he has a good standing ovation opportunity. He's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Miami Marlins visiting the Phillies 3-2. Cabrera has an opportunity. Tigers staring at base runner first and second with no outs. We're going to cut Boston's lead. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. We know what everybody knows what Miguel Cabrera is capable of. The record for that is 17 and 55 with 4 strikeouts. Cabrera looking for something good. Here comes the 0-1 count. Ball 1. We have 1 in the hot seat. See if we can get a couple likes on the episode, guys. And that is so close. Strike 2. That's a foul ball. Another foul ball. Strike 2 by Chris Sale. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2.
2-2, and a swing and a miss. Cabrera didn't like it, and that's out number 1. 6th strikeout for Chris Sale.
There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had
And a good eye by the Red Sox, by the Boston defense.
to make anything positive happen.
Nick Castellanos with an opportunity. He's 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out. He's hoping to drive the base runner first and second as we speak, with 1 out to their resume. Let's see what he can do. Here's the pitch, strike 1.
Fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay.
Says here the Tigers are 0 for 7 with runners. That's not been a good factor for any baseball team that'll being let down. Quite not good. Castellanos is 0 for 2. He sets the target. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense.
Nick Castellanos is 0 for 2.
So we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here comes the 1-1. And so close. But that's a foul ball. Strike 2.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hoping to send him packing.
And that's ball 2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Not so good for the Tigers, and that's out number 2. 7th strikeout for Chris Sale, as he's tearing it up on the mound as a starter for the Red Sox. Wow. He's really tearing it up a little bit. Samir Candelario has something up his sleeve, maybe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout, hoping to drive that base runner first and second. And hopefully cut the Red Sox's lead. Tigers won the first one 9-4. Red Sox won the second one 8-3. And then the Red Sox won the third one 3-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 1, below the zone. After this episode's over, guys, I will be taking a shower, then going to Subway after that. The 1-0 count. Ball 2. Chris Sale's already given up 2 balls again today. If you have any questions, type it in the chat. And that's strike 1. 95 miles an hour by Chris Sale. Take it up one more time. Replay of the strike. Candelario looking to get something stirring. The 2-1-1 count. That'll be, and he makes the catch. And the side is retired. Tigers give up 2. Great try. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, Red Sox holding on 3-0. And here comes Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 of a single in the first. We're going to extend Boston's lead. Here's the pitch. By Firma, strike 1. Dustin Pedroia's 1 for 2. Here comes the 0-1 count. That'll be fly ball to left, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Second up one more time.
With some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And here's the first pitch by Firma. Strike 1. JD Martinez is 1 for 2 with a double in the 4th inning. Comes the 0-1 count. That'll be foul ball, strike 2. Firma, the 4-0 record, we're going to get the out. And that's going to be ground ball to second. He gives it the first 2 away for the Red Sox. Here comes Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out, and he grounded out his last time. Firma sets the target. And the pitch, strike 1. Pay it forward and be rewarded, guys. Never ask anything in return. And that'll be... He almost got the catch, strike 2. And that'll be ground ball to second, and that'll be a single for the Red Sox. Take it out one more time.
Be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know.
Enzo Bernardini with an opportunity. He's 1 for 2 with a single to his resume.
This guy trusts in his craft.
Red Sox staring at base 1 on first with 2 outs. We're going to extend that lead. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be ground ball to second. He gives it the first, and the side is retired. Red Sox give up 1. Time's running out for the Tigers, but it's still a little bit early. As we go to the top of the 7th in the finale, it's 3-0 Red Sox.
Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the...
If you guys do not have a Twitter, you guys, I recommend you guys, and James Cox recommend you guys in the chat to get a Twitter account and join the IamACreatorCommunity.com. The website is www.IamACreatorCommunity.com/awesome sauce or something. Red Sox bullpen, Carson Smith. The 1-0 count. Ball 2. Nico Goodwin's 0 for 2.
He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game.
And that's ball 3.
Pitches in this next pitch.
On deck, Creston Stewart is a 195 average for his batting.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go...
Here comes the 3-0 count by Chris Sale. And that's ball 4. First walk for Chris Sale. He has 4 hits, one walk recently, and 7 strikeouts. 101 pitches for the Red Sox. Creston Stewart gets an opportunity. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out. We're going to drive the base runner from first. Tigers staring at base runner first with no outs. We're going to cut the Boston's lead. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Creston Stewart's 0 for 2 to his resume.
Your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 0-1 count. And that'll be foul ball, strike 2. And that resulted pretty much in a foul tip. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
This is 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes.
Here's the replay of the ball.
Sweeping slider. Not many guys lay
Little right side outside the zone. Miami Marlins visiting the Phillies 3-3. The 1-2 count. That's gonna be, and does he get all 2? And the Red Sox do it. Double play, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Good eye by the Boston defense.
Those are usually pretty costly.
Take it out one more time.
This time after the 2 ball.
Now what the Tigers needed. Here's the pitch by Chris Sale. Ball 1. Third attempt for Mikey Montauk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout to his credit. He really hopes to improve that resume as we surpass the 1 hour limit. Here comes the 1-0 count. Ball 2.
Doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Ball 3. Red Sox already given up 1 walk. On deck, Grayson Grenier batting .205.
2 out, nobody on.
Here comes the 3-0. Strike 1.
In there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch.
Mikey Montauk is 0 for 2.
Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want
the
to
3-1.
in the corners.
And that'll be a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 3-2 by Chris Sale. Swing and a miss. Mikey Montauk. He struck out and the side is retired. Not a good start for the Tigers. As we go to the bottom of the 7th, it's 3-0 Boston.
Next up for the Red Sox, Steve Pierce, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
So we get a look at Steve Pierce. He's 1 for 2 with a triple and an RBI to his credit. Hoping to extend Boston's lead. As the Tigers will remove somebody from their bullpen, they will bring in Blaine Hardy, making his 7th start in the game for the Tigers. His 1 for 2 record, 1 save and 14 strikeouts with a 3.46 ERA. Blaine Hardy gives the sign. Here's the pitch. It starts with a foul ball, strike 1. The 0-1 count. That'll be a foul ball tip, strike 2. Blaine Hardy will get the first for his first out. Ball 1.
So the intent of that
New York Yankees visiting the Angels 4-1.
swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you
Steve
get it
Pierce is 1 for
inside enough
2.
and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a miss below the zone, and that's out number 1 for the Red Sox. First strikeout for Blaine Hardy.
Usually pitching is all about mixing.
Here's the replay of the strikeout, guys, and it's at. We watch videos in full, we like the videos, and we tweet them out and add them to a playlist. And then never ask for support back once we've done all of that. Here's the pitch, ball 1. Jackie Bradley Jr. hoping to improve it. He's 0 for 2 at 2 groundouts to his resume as a center fielder. The 1-0 count. That'll be a ground ball to line. He gives up the first 2 away for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first.
Here's the pitch to him. Ground ball, close to the second, gives it the first, and that was quick. Side is retired. Tigers have some work to get back in it, guys. As we go to the top of the 8th, it's 3-0 Red Sox in this finale. Feel like if there's any scoring, now is the time. As we get a look at the catcher, Grayson Grenier knows what he has to do in a situation. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. Really, Tigers really need to get some hits going for them. Philadelphia Phillies hosted the Marlins 4-3. Here's the pitch. Strike one. If any team is feeling the pressure, you take advantage and see what you got. Here's the pitch. That is a foul ball. Strike two.
Strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself.
And that's ball one.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
For the Boston's attendance record, 35,209. Ball two, below the zone. Grayson Green's 0 for 2. He's hoping for something. He gives a sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Way too high for the Tigers. And that's out number one. 9th strikeout for Chris Sale. Tigers are having a hard time. John Hicks, we're going to drive something here, guys, for the Tigers. He's 2 for 3 with a double and a single. He's hoping for something a little more better. Here's the pitch. Ball one. John Hicks is 2 for 3.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He's hoping for something good coming out of Chris Sale. Here's the pitch. A 1-0 count. Strike one, little outside the zone. 80 miles an hour slider.
These guys up with all of his pitches.
Here comes the 1-1 by Sale. That'll be ground ball to second. And it gets there in time. 2 away for the Tigers. Those are having their work cut out for him. As the Tigers manager are looking for a talent.
And they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays. And looking at it right here,
taking it one more time.
Still don't know if I can tell for sure.
The manager is trying to figure out if the runner touched first base or not. Or it might have been out number 2 for the team. And the Tigers manager will be challenging it for the team.
Ask for that play to be reviewed, so the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get.
Tigers staring at base runner first with 1 out. They're hoping to cut the lead for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Ball one. As we get a third look at Dodie Mercer. He got a hit by a pitch in the 6th his last time, but he is 0 for 2. Hoping to drive the base runner from first. The 1-0 count by Sale. Strike one. Dodie Mercer's 0 for 2. Here comes a 1-1. Ball 2. 96 miles an hour by Chris Sale. Comes a 2-1 count. And that will be... He makes a catch, so it's been plenty of good catches for outs. And that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Dodie Mercer's really not happy. Take it out one more time, guys, so I can show you. Good eye by the Red Sox defense. Here's the pitch to him. Ball one. Miguel Cabrera also with a 2 for 3 count. He has 2 doubles to his credit. We're going to drive that base runner from first. The 1-0 count. Ball 2. Miguel Cabrera wants a better ball than that.
His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone cold.
He really wants a good ball so he can have something to shoot at. 2-0 count. Strike one.
This one in there for a high strike.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be.
Chris Sale is putting on a clinic.
I know it's a pitch.
Here comes the 2-1.
But after you're pounded into
Ball 3.
That ball looks like a foot
On deck is Nick Castellanos, excuse me, batting .290. Cabrera looking for something out of Chris Sale. Chris Sale nods his head, 3-1 count. And that's going to be fly ball to right, and he's there to get it. And the side is retired. Tigers give up 1. That's about 5 hits for the team. As we go to bottom of the 8th, it's 3-0 Red Sox. And here comes Martin Maldonado. It's 1 for 2 with a home run in the 5th. Looking to extend Boston's lead. Here comes Blaine Hardy doing the deal. Strike 1. The 0-1 count. The Pits. Strike 2. Cleveland Indians visiting the Astros 4-4.
As a hitter right here, he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
He's hoping for the out. That's a foul ball. Strike 2. New York Yankees visiting the Angels 4-3.
Now another 0-2.
Here comes Hardy. Ball 1.
Inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
And a strikeout looking. And that's out number 1 for the Red Sox.
That was aggressive pitching.
This is the finale.
He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff,
Blaine Hardy's looking to even things up. Here's the Pits.
more deceptive.
That's going to be ground ball to center field, and that will be a single for the Red Sox.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knee.
Take it out one more time. That's a Bedoya with a little opportunity. It's 1 for 3 with a single in the first.
Former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
As a second baseman, we're number 15. Red Sox staring at base runner at first with 1 out. We're gonna extend that lead.
From the stretch.
Here comes Hardy.
Just able to
That is a foul ball. Strike 1. He gives a sign and strike 2.
Nunez, base runner at first with 1 out.
Gives the pitch to him and a foul ball. Strike 2.
Now about a
Ball 1.
breaking pitch that he wisely laid
Philadelphia Phillies hosting the Marlins 4-3. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. I'll be getting a sour after I'm done with this.
Working for the punch out and the
And a strikeout looking again. And that's out number 2 for the Red Sox. Sadie Martinez of his little sweat chance is 1 for 3 with a double in the 4th. As a designated hitter. Here comes Hardy. Strike 1.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
The 0-1 count. Strike 2.
Now it's 0-2.
Sadie Martinez is 1 for 3. Blaine Hardy looking for the distance and swing and a miss. And that's out number 3 for the Red Sox. So quickly, wow.
Red Sox leave 1.
Red Sox leave 1. Tigers have a lot of work to do in this finale. Top of the 9th. It's 3-0 Boston. It's almost time to see what the Tigers can do. So we get a look at Matt Barnes. He has 8 saves, 2.70 ERA, and 10 strikeouts to his credit. And here comes Nick Castellanos. He's in big trouble. He's 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 6th. We're going to get something for Detroit. And here's the first pitch by Matt Barnes. Strike 1.
Now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Somebody needs to go
Any baseball team guys in the chat has been in this situation before.
To get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see
The 0-1 count. That is a foul ball. Strike 2. Castellanos was looking to hope for a nice hit.
Here it comes on 0-2.
0-2. Another foul ball. Strike 2. Castellanos wants to try to hang around with that new pitcher that the Red Sox have.
Another 0-2 coming.
And that'll be fly ball to right and too close to call. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 count by Barnes. That'll be ground ball to third, and he gives it the first. Now what the Tigers were looking for, and that's one away for the Tigers. Resume for Chris Sale, he's given up 5 hits, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, 128 pitches. That is a whole lot of that. Tamir Candelario needs a kickstart, guys. It's over 3 with a line out and a 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1. 95 miles an hour. Candelario is 0 for 3. Really needs to hit that ball in the distance.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
The 0-1 count and a foul ball. Strike 2. Candelario looking to get a massive hit.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's what the Tigers did not want to do. That's out number 2. Time is really running out for them. Here comes Nico Goodwin. Needs to get something for the Tigers team. He's over 2 with a walk in the 7th. They know what they have to do. Here's the pitch. That's strike 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
The 0-1 count for Matt Barnes. Swing and a miss. Tigers have nothing going on this side. That's strike 2.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half.
But the Tigers have their work cut out for them in this finale. The 0-2 count. Foul ball. Goodwin looking to try to stay alive. And it's strike 2 right now. Now it's a sad and another foul ball. Goodwin wants to stand up and fight a little bit. Here's the pitch for Matt Barnes. He nods his head. Another foul ball again by Goodwin. He wants to stand up and fight and get something. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox take control of the finale. Tigers go up to 17-9. My Tigers are now 12-14. Final score in the finale. Red Sox held on to win 3-0. The Tigers have had the work cut out for them. Red Sox have 7 hits. We only have 5 hits. Thanks to Chris Sale. And my Tigers were not hoping for that. Not even close. As we simulate the other scores, Montana AAA do not have a valid pitching rotation. As we look at the only score so far, Diamondbacks go up to 12-14, getting a 12th win over the Pittsburgh Pirates, sending them down to 7-17. Final score 7-3. 16 hits, 2 errors. Zach Greinke getting his 5th win for the Diamondbacks. LA Dodgers improve up to 19-8 as they beat and had a good game over Chicago Cubs, sending them down to 16-8. Final score 5-3 with 10 hits. Kelly getting a 2nd win, and Jansen with his 12th save. That went pretty well. Cincinnati Reds go up 20-5 over the Braves, 12-2 with 11 hits. And Scott Falini getting his 3rd win. Philadelphia Phillies go up to 16-9 over the Marlins, 4-3 by 1 in a close game with 10 hits. Dominguez going up to 2-0. Robinson with his 5th save. Cleveland Indians upset the Astros, going up to 8-16, sending Houston 15-10. 10th loss of the season by a score of 6-5 with 9 hits. Hoyt getting his 1st win. Hand with his 4th save. New York Yankees go up to 13-12 over the Angels, 8-5 with 11 hits. J.A. Happ with a 2nd win, and Zach Britton with a 2nd save. And the Texas Rangers go up to 11-14, sending the Mariners down to 8-20. Let's go with 9-2 by 7 with 11 hits. Farrell with his 1st win, and 1 with his 1st save. Tigers really have to get something going. We have lost 3 straight. 8-3, 3-2, and 3-0 just a moment ago. we get the we go back to Chicago to do 3 games against Chicago White Sox, and then we'll go at Philly to take on the Phillies. This has not been an easy ride, as my team is now 12-14. If we get a look at the standings, my Tigers have lost 3 straight. So remember guys, we only won 4 out of the last 10 games. So we are only a half game behind the Twins, 11-12. White Sox are still on top of that lead, 4.5 games ahead over the Twins, 16-8 record. Anything can still change, as we're hoping to erase our losing streak by next week, or maybe in a couple of days. So anything can still happen. The Astros are no longer winning 10 wins. They're down to 15-10, but they had a good run. It's only 2.5 games ahead of the Oakland Athletics, 14-14. Angels from 13-11 to 13-14 have lost 3 straight. Rangers have won 2 in a row. We're gonna take the games back over the Angels, as they're only 1 game behind with a 440 winning percentage. Rangers have lost 3 straight, 8-17 to 8-20. Anything can definitely happen in this young season of MLB 19, as we speak. And here we go, Tampa Bay Rays, Yankees, Blue Jays, Oakland A's, and the Angels. We're right below. That's why we have to get back to winning games again. Below that, we have the Mariners, Orioles, Indians, Royals, Rangers, and the Tigers, 12-14. Philadelphia Phillies are still standing alone, going up to 16-9, winning 2 straight. They are also with their speed. First, the power is 6, pitching is 9th at this point. And also the Atlanta Braves have lost 3 straight, 10-12 to 10-15, as they are 5-5 in the last 10 games. As we speak, anything can still change. Maybe a couple of these teams in the National League East can pretty much get a win, but it all depends. The Cincinnati Reds have won 7 in a row, guys, 20-5. As they are 3.5 games as a red-hot team over the Chicago Cubs, down to 16-8. It's still early for them to come back. But the Cincinnati Reds have been looking really hot this season. They won 9 games out of the last 10. That's very impressive. Cardinals had a day off. They have an even record of a half of 1,500 winning percentage, with a 12-12 record. Pittsburgh Pirates have the work cut out for them. They know they can't play badly as a team. They're now 7-17 with losing the last 3 as we speak. Cardinals may still have something, as they're only 4 games behind the Cubs. The LA Dodgers go up to 19-8. And so only 3.5 games ahead of the Rockies. They've also won 2 in a row as well. Diamondbacks have won 3 in a row. You see, those are a couple of teams that are in the standings that know how to win games the same as we do. But that's what we really have to work on. But the Dodgers are looking pretty hot at this point. It's a 4th in pitching. Diamondbacks are very well with speed in the 2nd. They won 3 in a row with a 12-14 record. Padres only a half game ahead. Half a game behind the Diamondbacks. You guys can see. They're looking pretty well. The standings: Chicago Cubs, Rockies, Marlins, Cardinals, and the Nationals. Below that, Pirates, Brewers, Braves, Mets, Giants, and the Padres. They won 2 in a row themselves, so they're looking pretty well. But oh my goodness, here come the Boston Red Sox. They won 3 in a row thanks to our ass completely. 17-9, winning percentage of 654. But guess who's trying to climb back to the distance? The New York Yankees, as though 13-12. They won 3 straight as well. But I'm gonna tell you what, the Red Sox's contact has been pretty well, you know, but same with anything with a distance. Yankees were gonna get back in the way of things. If they get another victory, they can pull closer to the Rays at this point. Yankees are first place for power. They're still dominating the ranks. Pitching in 2nd, defense in 6th. As for the Red Sox, contact in 2nd. So right behind, I don't know. I gotta see. But yeah, we really have to start winning games again. That's what we gotta do. My Tigers are now 12-14. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it. Final score, Red Sox 3, Tigers nothing. We really couldn't get anything going. But we are hoping to get back in our winning ways, as we're only playing 1, 2, or 3 games in that series, as we head to Chicago to take on the rematch against the Chicago White Sox. As a 12-14 team, the White Sox have been doing pretty well. The Cincinnati Reds have been looking pretty well. The Chicago Cubs have been doing pretty well, especially for the New York Yankees, 13-12. We're gonna cut the Rays for the distance. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you, Dragon Slayer, for stopping by. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, every week on the weekly schedule, hashtag I am a creator community, be sure to hit that like button and turn on notification bell. If you guys haven't had the opportunity, if anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. James Cox is trying to do this full time, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. So if you guys want to kindly donate, he might be live around 2 or before that. Remember, I have 2 to 11 today, then I have a 9 to 6 tomorrow, as we speak. Which I'll be in White Pun. Remember, as of right now, Who and I have been together for 700 days. If you guys have any questions about that, type it in the chat. Any questions, type it in the chat if you guys have anything. We watch videos in full. We like the videos, tweet them out, and add them to a playlist. And never ask for support back to begin with. So if you have any questions, guys, type it in the chat. Pay it forward and be rewarded. I don't think I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be, remember, love comes first before I do any episodes on the evenings. I'm still no longer streaming on the evenings. My pun comes first. We're taking our time. Looking forward as much as we can. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you, Dragon Slayer. But I will be doing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Wait a minute. I think I might be doing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, or you guys might get the returning series premiere of Tom Clancy's The Division. I'll let you guys know ahead of time. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'm hoping to maybe see you tomorrow night, or pretty much Monday morning with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, a new episode of that, or you guys may get the series premiere of The Division for the PS4. Anyway, guys, be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys later, or maybe till then. You guys have a good day, and stay drinking water.